Don't force me out of bed in your society. Don't push me down the road you're bleeding down. Don't try to fix my head, it's just your anxiety. Don't hush me now, cause I just wanna shout. Don't make me dance to the tune that you're humming. No, my body don't move like that. Don't make me pretend I don't see your shortcomings. You'll be running when I raise the black flag. Get out your bomb and fly away. We'll be dancing with our hands in the air when our new dawn is rising. To the break of dawn. You can't keep me in a cage made of tired ideas. It's rusting out faster by the day. I won't wear your leash, I won't take no deals. I won't stay quiet when there's so much left to say. I'm not buying no ride of suburban life when there's a fire raging just outside our door. You talk about peace on earth and the summer of love while you're sleeping on pills through the war. Get out your bomb and fly away. We'll be dancing with our hands in the air when our new dawn is rising. We'll be dancing with our hands in the air when our new
Hello, and we are live. Welcome, guys, to another Ariana show. Even though I think it's a ridiculous name, Gloss thinks that it's a super cool name, so we're just gonna keep that.
It is a super cool name. It's a great name.
It feels a little bit weird when I'm like, it's me, Ariana. It's about me, even though it's not really about me at all.
Host.
It should be like
it is your
Ariana,
show.
the Ariana show with friends. There you go.
Yeah,
That's-
Ariana show with friends. Yeah. Hi guys, good to see you all in chat. Hello, and hello here as well in my stream. Hi Gloss. Hi Sam. Hi Ailincia, who by the way listens to the name Ari, so that's gonna be nice and confusing because I listen to the name Ari. I'm very excited to see what that's about. For the people that don't know you guys yet, can you quickly say a little bit about yourself, starting with Glossy?
Yes. I am a Gloss, aka Glosske, and I'm a friend of Ariana's for a very long time. We both stream World of Warcraft. That's our love. Big difference though, I don't play retail, I play classic. And that's me. That's basically me. Wow.
Also, a big shout out to Glosske for helping me get this group of people together. She actually invited Ailincia and also came with like a lot of other suggestions. So thank you so much, Gloss. It helps a lot. Ailincia, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, my name is Arietta. People would call me Ari. I also stream on Twitch, but I'm more into like a League of Legends, CSGO kind of thing. Just started New World. And yeah, I just met these people. Ariana's amazing. Sam is a cool guy. You guys know about Gloss. Don't need to say anything. So thank you for having me, and I'm looking forward to getting to know you.
Thank you. I think you're awesome as well. Sam, what about you? Can you first tell us a little bit what you're dressed at? Because we're all in Halloween and we're all like, dressed up. So can you tell us what you're dressed up as?
Well, see, I decided to go as the this streamer. His name is Samtalkz. He's one of my favorites. He's very charismatic, little crazy, but that's okay. Just decided to go as him. I'm also channeling inner lumberjack vibes, of course, too. Thanks, chat. I appreciate that.
It was actually kind of creepy because before anyone could see you, I got a mod. So I have this website with mod alerts that only my mods can talk in case there's like something that I need to like change. And one of my mods, without having seen you at all, said, "Sam's a lumberjack today," or something like that. And I was like, I was so confused because I was like, where can he see this? Where is this camera? But then I realized that your picture was also in the stream already as like
oh, thank God. I thought I had some data breach going on for a second. I was like, I gotta start covering up all the webcams in my house.
Yeah, that freaked me out for a second, especially because I was like, how does he know he's wearing that? But it was different. It was a different camera.
Thank God. Thank God.
Yeah.
I can sleep easy at night now.
We actually had to go a little bit creepy today, as in like scary Halloween. And I think out of all four of us are definitely the best when it comes to dressing up scary.
I kind of forgot what Thanks, guys.
I'm kidding.
Well, it's a theme of where people continuously outdress me. It's all good.
That's as you also have your own podcast, right?
Yes, and that's where the theme comes from because every guest I bring on is just way better dressed than me. So I figured, why not? Let's keep it consistent across all formats.
Right. Cool. Before we start playing this Would You Rather game, I just want to tell everyone that's watching right now to go and follow every single person in this stream with me because they're actually taking some time away from their busy lives, and they're all streamers, so they're all busy. To be here on my channel, and I freaking love that. So I think we should all give them a follow. And I've been speaking to them for like half an hour now because Sam was really late. Not his fault though, his computer was having issues. But like I've been speaking to like the others and I already knew Sam. They're so freaking awesome. I'm so excited about today. So without further ado, let's go to the very first question, and this is about gaming. Like today's will all be about like horror and Halloween and stuff like that, but we are now first gonna start with like a gaming question, also Halloween but also gaming. So
Ailincia dropped out of the voice.
No, sorry.
Oh, got them back.
I'm so sorry. I just wanted some attention, okay?
I literally thought, Ailincia, you were just doing this, as in like showing your people your name, because that's what your name is. So like, follow me, guys. I thought that's what you were doing.
I'm sorry.
I'm blind. Okay.
I'm not doing that again.
Guys, would you rather play a horror game or play a cute game? And with cute game, I mean like Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley, stuff like that. But like, if you could only play that game for the rest of your life, would you rather than play a horror game or a cute game? You can shout at me.
Go with
if you
horror
want.
game. Horror game. Easy.
Horror game?
Horror game. Horror
Really?
game. Easy.
Why?
It's the thrill. The thrill. You know, nothing quite gets the heart pumping like a horror game. So easy.
But like, which one, for example?
Oh, you got the classic. You got like Silent Hill. You got like Resident Evil. Those are classics right there. Scary games. Super scary.
I don't like them. I'm screaming way too quick for that. I was literally a few days ago, I was on my stream playing The Witch House, and that is kind of like a cute game. It's like Stardew Valley kind of theme, but you're going into you can die. I was scared.
Horribly.
I was scared. I was screaming. And they have teddy bears. They have just teddy bears running after you and sitting on you, and that's how. It's not scary, but I was terrified the whole time, and my throat still like feels a little bit sore from all the yelling I did that day. I don't think I will be okay if I had to play horror games.
I think I would choose cute games.
Yeah, me too.
Because like I would die early. Like I would get a heart attack and just die. And if you could only play, like, the thrill would kind of be like, I don't want to be rude, like, horror games are probably fine, but I feel like the plot is potentially better in some cute games.
Like
Don't
which
come
one?
from me. No, I don't know what like the definition of cute is, but have you guys played like Gris, which is like this amazing artsy game about like music, and the graphics are amazing. Like I would.
But,
It's
like,
just
do you
like
die
a
in
nice.
there?
What?
Can you die in there?
Yeah, but it's not brutal. You just fall down. It's
Okay.
like a
Oh.
puzzle
Yeah, that's
game,
okay.
so it's nothing brutal.
Okay.
So I kind of appreciate those games better than horror games.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same.
I think I would choose that.
I'm kind of curious, Gloss, because you only like World of Warcraft, right?
Wow.
Mostly.
I mean, yeah, mostly classic, yeah. But I have played some horror games in the past. I just don't like them. I don't like that I have to be on the edge of my seat, waiting for that shock moment.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
there are two horror games that I've played that I do really like because they have a story to it. One being Until Dawn, where you have the butterfly effect, where you have to make choices and that has consequences in the game, which I think is really cool. And then you have Amnesia as well, where you have to run away, and there's a story to
You
it as well.
like that?
I love Amnesia. Dark Descent, I played that
Oh,
like
Amnesia.
50 times.
I
Classic.
honestly, I tried to play that one. I got so sick. I was so ready
Terrible.
to vomit because it like stuff moved and it's all like I really tried last year. I could not. I was just fighting vomit at one point and it was terrible.
The cool thing about that game is you can run away and hide. I don't like it when they come after you and you have to fight them or something, whatever that is, what is after you. As long as you can just run away and hide and they go away, you know, that's, oh, I'm safe again.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys scream during horror games?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
All the time.
Oh,
Do
100%.
Do your neighbors not like complain about that?
I mean, my boyfriend's a cop, so I don't think they dare to come in here. Like, I know, but I scream a lot. I just like sometimes he works night shift. You just hear me like ah, like in the middle of the night, and they don't react. So I was like, hypothetically speaking, I could get murdered and they wouldn't care.
Do you think they can hear it? I always wonder that. 'cause-
Yeah,
Yeah?
at least for me, like I live in a like block. What is that in English?
Like an
Apartment where it's like a lot of apartments next to each other. They should definitely hear me.
But like, do you hear them?
Sometimes I hear the kids upstairs crying, so if
Oh,
they're
yeah,
crying,
then
you
they
can
hear
definitely
you.
hear my screams at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. I don't know. Like my grandparents, my neighbors are like elderly people. So I cannot hear them because they just don't make sounds, I think. But I'm screaming a lot. And I don't know if they hate me, but they're Swedish, so they will never talk to me, even if I'm like super loud, I think. Swedish people, we're supposed to like look through the like peephole at the door to see if it's empty, and then you're about to leave. You never leave when there's
Scandinavian.
someone at home.
Yeah, welcome to Norway.
Yeah, is that the same?
It's worse. Yeah, it's really like we had no problems with Corona because we're not going to touch each other anyway. Like we don't have a problem not sitting next to each other on the bus. They're just like, get away.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not have that impression when I was visiting Glosske in Oslo. People were loud and social.
Give them.
Yeah, but that
like-
was when we were out.
Yeah, I
They
was
got
just gonna say,
very
give them
loud.
one drink and they change. Like, yeah, alcohol does a lot to Norwegian people.
What about you, Sam? You're American, right?
Yes,
Do-
supposedly.
Like, what do you do with your neighbors? No, let me phrase that differently. Let me phrase this a little bit.
I can't talk
differently.
about that, monkey TOS and everything. Just gotta be
No,
careful.
are you like talking to your neighbors?
No, like whenever I go outside, if I see my neighbors, I just like walk back in. I don't want anything to do with them.
Yeah.
If they look at me, they wave. I'm just like, yes, I don't want to do anything. No, I'm
But
good.
they say it's better
Stay
to
away
have,
from me.
it's better to have like a good neighbor than a friend that lives far away.
Yeah, well, see, I'm a good neighbor because I don't do anything. I just stay away from them. I don't talk to them. I don't do anything. I just stay away from them. That to me is a good neighbor. It's great neighbor, actually.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel
I
like
wonder, Ariana, how is it for you in the Netherlands? Because when I was brought up, like you have to be friends with your neighbors and like barbecue with them and do
Yeah.
all these things. It's like
Yeah.
it's like it's a given that you have to be friends with your neighbor.
In the Netherlands, you have like 1 week a year where it's your town or your city's party week, and it like it's different everywhere else, like in all the different towns. But during that week, you all collectively with your street, with all your neighbors, you have the same decorations in your garden. There's like always themed. You go outside. They build this big tent in front of your house, and then you go there to have barbecues together and to watch football together. Every time there's like football going on, it's like your neighbors are your you have this social thing that you have to do with your neighbors. That's just typical Dutch, I guess. I'm not sure if that's the same in like a big city though. Probably not in Amsterdam.
Nah.
I don't remember that in Amsterdam when I was there.
But but like I think it's only once per year where there's a fair in the little town, and then everyone is just
Yeah, there was a couple of crazy times in Amsterdam, but that was because I did live there for a year. Actually, I did live in Amsterdam for a year.
You lived there. Okay,
yeah, I lived there.
Amsterdam. That's like super different though.
Yeah, it is. It was definitely different.
What was the weirdest thing in Amsterdam for you?
Oh, gosh. I think it was one time where we were just walking down the street and some guy was yelling that white people are going to destroy the world.
Okay,
Nice.
That's a little bit interesting. Yeah.
And he was just following, he was just following us and yelling at us, and it was just like the weirdest thing ever. It was very strange. Great city, though, loved it, except that one
There's
part.
probably a lot of drugs going on in Amsterdam.
Really?
I think so.
I
wouldn't
think
say.
so.
I didn't think about that.
Drugs and hookers. That's what you can find there.
Yeah.
Was that? I found that so weird. My dad. This is gonna be such a sorry,
Is
Dad.
this?
My dad
Sorry.
took us to Amsterdam. Like we went with my parents and my sisters went to Amsterdam when I was still a kid, and my dad was like, "Do you guys want to see the Wallen, which is like the red light district?" And I was like, "Ooh, that sounds fun." We went past there, and we literally just saw, and it was just. I was a child, and we were walking past, and people were just. It was so normal there. You just walk by and just see those women in bikinis in front of the window, just go like, and I was like, I felt so awkward. I didn't want to look at them, but I also did want to look at them. It was so weird. Amsterdam, where kids are walking past those kind of things. Yeah, crazy, right? That's a little bit different than what we were talking about. We were talking about horror games. Let's quickly go back to that topic before I get my butt banned. Chat actually voted pink. They would rather play a horror game than a cute game.
Wow.
I did not expect that, actually, because
Good
there
job,
are
chat.
so many.
Proud of you.
Does any of you play The Sims?
No.
Yeah, little bit.
Okay, what about Stardew Valley?
Yes.
Good. No? What about Animal Crossing?
No.
Okay. All right. I'll just get it right down. Don't invite these. No, I love playing them, but I love playing them by myself, not on stream. On stream, I want to do stuff with more action, I think.
Yeah.
When stuff happens. What about you guys? What is like the best game to stream?
Horror games.
Horror games. Honestly, horror games.
It gives the most, I don't know, like content. Like, I don't know, like better content. More.
If there's one thing I've learned is that people like watching people suffer, and
Yeah.
horror games.
Yes. Yeah.
Horror games are so good at that.
Yeah, that is true, actually. It is honestly the clips that where the streamers are suffering the most are the clips that do the best.
Oh,
I've recently started TikTok, and
Oh.
I started just grabbing clips from my stream and put them on TikTok and see what sticks, right? And I did that for like 2 weeks of just putting funny clips there, and it got like a few likes, a few views. And then there was this one clip where I accidentally, someone in chat said, slap me in the face, daddy. But it was my moderator, so I trusted the message. Without like reading it, I read it out loud. And I said it super hyped, so I was like, slap me in the face, daddy. Which then got clipped.
End of the
Sent to
story.
another moderator that has rights to change my alerts. They turned it into a €6.90 alert. And then someone donated, and it was just like surprised me so much, and I was so confused. And then I got so like, you know, I thought it was hilarious, but it was also like, no, I don't, like, this is fucked up, you know. And I posted
No,
that
my
on
innocence.
TikTok, and that TikTok just blew up, and it has like 20,000 views by now.
Wow.
And that's just me getting bullied, basically, right? On stream. That's what people want to see.
People like seeing the suffering.
Yeah. Like, what is your most watched clip from your from your own channels? Do you know?
I
Because
think
for
it
me,
was
it's not never anything cool that I do.
No, it's never anything cool. It's always something ridiculous or embarrassing.
Yeah. I love how Ailincia is in chat. Ariana, can you say this? Help me, I'm stuck, step bro. Like,
I'm trying. I'm trying to give you views now. Right? You said it's working. Gotta push a woman out. Like, come on.
yeah, no, yeah, it's always
I tried.
something awkward. It's always something awkward and something like whenever someone falls down flat on their face, people are finding that so hilarious. Twitch chat is fucked up.
Yeah.
It's just the case. Like, if I would ask right now, hey guys, put a plus in the chat if you think we're all lame and you think that we should all just go offline right now. Bet that they're gonna plus on the chat. See, there we have already. See. Okay, Sam and Ari, you're not supposed to. You're not.
See, even the streamers, they love to bully. Even
I don't. I am innocent and pure and friendly always. Never said
I think
anything.
there's a clip out there that proves otherwise, isn't there? It's something like that. It's got like 20,000 views on it or something.
Oh my god.
Can we get a link in chat for Ariana's TikTok?
Sorry, what did you say?
Can we get a link in chat for Ariana's TikTok so everybody can just go and watch it?
Here we go. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Talking about bullying streamers, let's talk a little bit about scare alerts.
Oh,
Would you rather have scare alerts in your channel or have completely silent alerts?
Silent, I
Yeah?
guess.
I have scare alerts.
Yeah, I
Always?
also have scare alerts.
Always?
Scare alert.
Yeah. I have like 2 or 3 that are very loud that I always get scared of.
Which one is that? But just
Hold
for
on.
curiosity.
Like, one of them is when I scream John Cena, and it's so like high pitched chipmunk, and I'm like, John Cena! Like no jokes, it's fucking crazy, and it's like a $20. So I mean, like, it costs a lot, but it kind of gives me like a mini heart attack. And then the other one is like my best friend. Her name is Georgia, and she's playing Devour, and she screams, and it's the worst thing I've ever heard, and it just like I'm gonna try to find it actually because this is insane. You guys need to listen to this.
Okay.
But yeah, scare alerts.
Just weird
And,
thinking about it now.
like, if you're gonna get my money, you at least suffer.
Give me the other way around. If you want me to suffer, at least pay for it.
Yeah.
I for this week actually changed all my, not today. Today they're silent because I've got guests, but like for the rest of the week, it's only been scare alerts. Even like 100 biddies was just like scaring the living pee out of me. And honestly, I have not had to go to the toilet once this whole week because of it. It's freaking terrifying. I peed myself 5 times on stream. 5 times. No,
I
I'm
have
kidding.
a
That's a
clip.
lie. I see Sam. I was just like, I was watching Sam when I said this, and his face is just. So I had to make it worse to see how far I could push that face. No, I didn't pee.
I don't know about that anymore. It's
No, I did not. I did not. No, I'm good. But the rest of my alerts are kind of like I've lowered them actually after my break. I came back. My normal alerts are a lot less long and a lot less like a whole like jingle. Because like every time someone would sub, there was this whole my very first sub alert was just a whole song almost. We're just going teddy bear, teddy bear, teddy
That's
bear.
hilarious.
What are you doing in your underwear? Let's actually wait. Let me listen. I will do this so that the stream can also hear this. 1 sec.
Yeah.
Is it?
You see?
What?
And I was fishing at 4 a.m.
I knew it was coming, and I still got scared.
And that's my best friend.
God.
She sounds like she's getting murdered in her apartment. And yes, no one checked in on her.
Oh my god.
So sad we couldn't hear it.
Yeah, you could
So
not
sad.
hear it? Oh, they couldn't
No,
hear
that's on
it.
the
Oh,
screen.
sorry. Right. I
So
have that
sad.
differently. I'm sorry. Okay, we'll go click on the clip then. Let's just go click on the clip and go listen to it.
Enjoy.
I really thought that I was sharing it, but then I realized no, I only have Discord audio sharing on this one.
But why would you do scary clips? Like, do you get enjoyment from getting
I think I
scared?
just had it like a long time ago when I was playing Outlast. Is that the game? And I had like an alert so people could trigger it if they wanted to. And then it just kind of remained because people thought that was the most fun. And I always bash my mouse or hit the table because I am like an impulsive reactor. And then it kind of just stayed because it was fun. And I never got to move it. And then my mods have continuously just changed the sound. Like sometimes it's a surprise. And this was the worst one, obviously.
So that's just your mod doing this. You didn't know.
And they're like this one I knew, but like they change it all the time. Like they had knocking, which is the worst thing I know.
Oh my god.
So I hate knocking. So
Oh,
knocking
Yeah.
is the worst thing I know.
I recently started using this program called Dixper, and it's like they have
What
this.
did it say? What? Come
Yes,
again?
I know. I know what I
Dixper?
said. Listen, Dixper, Dixper. But it has this sound alert though, where someone knocks on the door, and it sounds so real. It sounds like, and it's like it plays in each ear.
Right.
So
Yeah,
it's like if you went,
it's like-
oh my god,
It's like 3D surrounded. And
it's
like
spatial.
my boyfriend knocks sometimes on the door, so I thought it was him, but he was working, so I was home alone. So I was like,
Oh no.
yeah,
It's scary.
Scary.
it really is.
Glosske, you said you would rather have silent alerts.
Yeah, I just don't like I don't like that how do you say that jump scare
Mhm.
effect. It's just so terrible. I don't want that.
But what?
I don't know, it would freak me out so much
Yeah.
that I would have trouble sleeping, I think.
Oh,
I just
really?
don't like it. Yeah, that gets to my core. No.
Oh, okay. So also no
Silent alerts.
no
It's
scare
fine.
alerts ever.
No, I don't like it.
Okay, guys, listen. Don't do it. Do your mods have like rights to change your alerts?
No.
Okay. Probably for the best.
Nay, nay.
I don't trust nobody.
Probably for the best. Yeah. Chat said that they would rather have scare alerts in a stream. 100%. 100% of
Wow.
chat said I prefer scare alerts over complete silent. But that makes sense because
Yeah.
they pay. They pay, and to see
Sure.
that just pop up without any sound must not feel too great. Just be ignored.
Okay,
you know?
I'll change my
Like,
answer. I'll go.
The
Change your
enjoyment
alert.
is getting the money. That's where the real enjoyment comes from.
it's just gonna be like Samtalkz donated 10,000 euros, and then the streamer just goes like, and then
Yeah, thanks. Okay, anyways.
Anyways, yeah. I'm actually kind of curious because I thought that a lot of people would say silence because I think a lot of people are also annoyed by scare alerts because I used to have like a really loud bam, like super loud. And people would literally just at one point when people were spamming that, they would just leave. They would
Yeah.
leave the stream. They said, sorry, it's so annoying, I'm leaving. But that was back when the alert was like an exclamation mark bam in the chat, and then it would just like make that sound in my
Oh.
not without like donations. And it just happened so often that people started leaving. So I had to put that behind like a subscription thingy for it not
Yeah.
to be spammed too much.
Mhm.
So I think that
Because
The chatters like doing the scare alerts, but they don't like hearing it if it's not them doing it.
Yeah.
Fair.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
I get
I
that.
think.
Makes sense.
Although I think during like a Halloween week, like this week, for example, where it's just 1 week of scare alerts, I think everyone's okay with it. Kinda.
I
Yeah.
think so. That has to be acceptable. That's
Part of it.
1 week. Not the
Yeah.
whole month. 1 week.
1 week. 1 week.
1
What
week.
is this sign
It's-
language for 1 week?
Yeah,
1
yes,
week.
this is the language for 1 week.
1/5. All right. Let me do another question. Would you rather walk through a graveyard at midnight or spend a night in a spooky abandoned house?
Can I just die?
Just die?
Like, what the
curl,
fuck?
curl up and bawl and cry.
No, you have to pick. That's the thing.
Walk through a graveyard. Uh-huh.
Same.
At midnight,
Yeah.
would you be scared?
How big is the graveyard? Like, are we talking like it's?
It's not just your garden where one dog is buried. You know, it's a proper graveyard.
Proper graveyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do the graveyard.
Yeah.
Yeah. hmm
Would you be scared?
Yes, but that's because I'm just scared of other people that might jump out and try to kill me or something.
Can you run?
Yeah, I can run, but I'm afraid they
Yeah.
might run faster than me.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. So I would just run.
And once I'm finished with the walk, I can go back to my own bed. I don't know if I had to spend the night in a spooky
So
house.
you would be scared for alive people at the graveyard rather than
Yeah.
the fact that it's a
Well,
graveyard.
that's where all the good murders happen, right? It's the is
Since
it?
when?
Isn't it?
Since
Ever.
when is that a thing?
I don't know.
Okay, this sounds
just-
really creepy, but like I kind of like find graveyards very peaceful. I used to work like in a church where I used to like fix the graves, and it's like a really thing. Like it's really down to earth thing to do, obviously. But
Cool.
so I feel like graveyards are kind of like a safe place, but obviously in at night maybe they wouldn't be. So I would choose graveyards.
I think it would be even more at night. I think even more peaceful because it was so
Yeah.
silent. Do you guys believe in ghosts?
No.
I do.
Yeah.
I believe in spirits. I don't believe in like actual physical like white glowy things. But I feel like there's maybe a part of us that lives after a certain
Okay.
haunted and yeah.
Hmm.
I think I believe in it because I like to have some excitement in my life. So I'm just
Fair
like,
Good
you know,
reason.
yeah.
I believe in €1,000,000.
I'm so scared of €1,000,000.
Because I want it. No, I'm kidding. But like if let's say ghosts are real and it's just like really people that die, you can turn into a ghost. Like Harry Potter style, where you just when you die, if you were super attached to life, you can come back as like a visible but transparent ghost. Would you want to come back as a ghost?
If I die before my boyfriend, I want to, so I can haunt the
No.
shit out of him. Because I love him,
That's
obviously.
a really fucked up reason. I love it. Just to scare the living shit out of him. I like that. What about you, Gloss?
Yeah.
Would you want to come back as a ghost?
First one was like, of course not. And then I was like, invisible. Wait, that's basically a rogue, right?
No.
Sure.
invisible. So you'd be
Just
like
gonna go around and stab people.
Yeah.
Get these out of
Can I do that?
What would you do if you came back as a ghost? What would you do if you could influence the little bit? You can't really touch much, but if you practice a lot, you can make stuff move.
I would totally do that just to fuck with people.
No, what would you do? What would you do?
I would just if I could subtly move things, I would just like keep pushing things around so that way it would drive people crazy. They would think that you they put it there and then you slowly move it to the other side. You just drive them crazy. They're like, "How is this happening?"
Why would you not just like use it to murder murderers?
And
I
what
think
if
they
they
would
become a
just-
ghost?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Then they're gonna try and murder my ghost.
Wait. Or maybe lock them up or something.
Oh,
Mm. Or like place some salt on the floor and then murder them in the salt so that the ghost can never leave that circle. Just be stuck there.
What?
Some deep shit.
You've been thinking this out. This seems like this seems premeditated.
Well, I did come up with the questions. I had some time to pre-think that. No, I don't think I want to come back as a ghost, guys. I don't.
No,
Not
I don't
even to-
either.
Not even to mess with people. No.
They get boring after a while.
That's the thing. That's the thing. You get so bored. And then
You
what
can't
do you
eat.
do?
Like
No.
I love
dead.
eating food. I can't
You
even
can't
eat.
No, but that
Come on, that's-
that would be terrible. If everyone that died was still eating, I don't think we'd have enough food for the living at this point.
Yeah, you got a point.
But then again, it's better than just being dead.
Is it though?
Like sleeping for 100 hours, haunting people and making their life miserable for 100 hours, like about
But it's
100
not
years.
100
Like,
hours, you know? It's
I mean
forever.
years. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's forever, and I think you get so bored, I'd rather be dead.
But if you're bored, can you tap out? If you're a ghost and you're like, okay, it's enough. Now I want to go.
Ooh. Ooh.
You just
You
mess
just go to
around
bed?
for a little bit for a few years, and then you're like, okay, I'm done. And then you go.
Yeah. I'd be okay with that if I could tap out.
Yeah.
Would you
I feel like I still get bored after like the first week. I can't play WoW. I can't eat. I can't do anything.
can't
It's-
play WoW?
I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of
What are
here,
you
man.
gonna do? You can't play WoW, Sam. Oh my god, no, I'd rather die.
Nice.
Guys, so when Sam gets banned from World of Warcraft, someone needs to check up on him.
It's gonna happen.
Chad voted that they would rather also go through a graveyard at midnight rather than a spooky abandoned house. I don't get that. What's wrong with an abandoned house? Isn't that
It's actually very simple. It's very, very simple. It's because you can't sleep in your own bed if you go into a spooky house. That's to me.
But
I
also,
you
like
can
when
sleep
you
in your graveyard?
Well, I'm
Because-
just walking through it though. I get to go back
Yeah.
to my bed.
exactly, and then you don't have to sleep in like hours, so it just like fright when you're inside of a house.
I love how you guys are just adding all kinds of like extra details to these questions to like make them more sense.
The walkthrough is like 10 minutes. Spend the night is like 7-8 hours.
I mean, what if it was even? What if the time was exactly 1 hour on both? Would you then rather be in an empty, abandoned house? Because I would pick that over a graveyard, because graveyard is just, it's a little bit, I mean, it would be interesting. It would be interesting to walk around and see the names and how old they were when they died and stuff. But I think an empty, haunted, like spooky house, I think that would be proper exciting. See what
In a
the rooms-
graveyard, you know, you have oversight, and the people that are there, they're dead. If you're in an abandoned house, you don't know who is there or who used to.
I mean, if it's
you know,
abandoned, it's
smell around
nobody,
there.
right?
Hmm?
If it's an abandoned house, then nobody's there. I guess.
Does
You
the house
know,
have
haunted,
Wi-Fi?
there's
it
a
is.
crackhead in the corner. I don't know.
I thought you loved those gloss. I thought you loved crackheads. Weren't you the one that was on a previous show here saying that you wanted
don't know
to
what
sell
you're
drugs
talking
and get to jail? This is. I asked them a question. Like Gloss was here, like in a previous show as well, and the question was, "What do you want to be when you like your dream? What's your dream job?" And she literally said, "I want to sell drugs and go to prison." She literally said that.
No, I want to legalize weed in Oslo. That would be my life
Not
goal.
what you
Yes.
said. That is not what you said.
Yeah, but that's kind of what I meant, though.
Okay.
You know, yes, but I mean no.
Fair enough. We already touched on it a little bit earlier, but would you? This is about like immortality and stuff like that. Would you rather meet a vampire or meet a werewolf? With the chances of them biting you.
Whoa.
Both?
Yeah.
Is that TOS? That monkey?
Well,
is
if
it-
a vampire bites you, you turn into a vampire. If a werewolf bites you, you turn into a werewolf. What would you rather be, basically?
Vampire.
Same. Because then you're pretty.
Yeah, vampire.
Same.
Really? But you look like Jacob from Twilight.
Oh, thank you. That's like the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
It's true, though. You cannot say vampire when you literally look like a werewolf.
Okay, I'll go to werewolf, but just
Okay.
this once.
All right, good. Why?
Well, because he said I look like.
No, why vampire?
Because I feel like if I was a werewolf, there'd be a lot of fur everywhere. I don't want to clean that up.
True. But
Kinda lazy.
But at least you can still, like, when it's not full moon, you could still be like a normal human walking around.
That's true. That's true. I don't know. Vampire just seems more sophisticated. I guess I don't
You only-
like vampires in my mind are.
Yeah, but that is only because of Twilight, I think. Like the typical vampire is like a monster that needs to hide and comes out at night to eat people.
Yeah, but Dracula is kind of like he lived in a castle, didn't he? He got like.
I don't know. Like,
right?
I've seen
Am
a
I wrong?
version of Dracula where he's in a cave somewhere and he's ugly.
Oh,
AF.
man.
But I'm
I'd
not
still
sure
be a
if that-
vampire.
if that-
Wait, can
that
I
was
turn
an
into a
actual
bat
one.
as a vampire?
Yeah.
Oh, vampire, easy. I can
Oh,
fly. Vampire, easy. I can fly. That's like #1 thing right there. See, when I go outside and look at my neighbors, I can just fly away.
But actually, like, vampires are immortal, but werewolves are not, right? Werewolves just
I think
die
they're-
at normal age. So?
But
Or? I
No.
don't
you
know.
stay young forever as a vampire, right?
Yeah.
So you can just be like 19 the rest of your life.
The only
Looking.
thing that sucks is that, yeah, you can't stand the sun. You had to drink blood of other people.
Yeah.
That's-
You're always
that does suck.
thirsty.
You can be like a drinking blood from animals.
Yeah, you can, but you'll still be thirsty.
It's not as delicious. Need you.
Gloss is
How do you
eradicating
know?
these people.
She's like, I know it's not as delicious.
Gloss is like, I need to tell you guys something.
So,
I'm actually a vampire. Would you be a vampire instead of a werewolf?
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I feel like for me personally, it would fit my character better because I think that vampires are more like proper and sophisticated. Werewolves are more primal and maybe a bit dirty, you know.
That's
So
why
just
Sam
over
looks
that,
like one.
I
Okay.
want to be. I prefer to be like posh instead of like
Oh.
downright dirty.
I think that's because of Twilight that image started, because vampires didn't, or actually, yeah, they were always kind of posh, no? Just like in
I
World of
think
Warcraft,
so.
how Raven there.
When I think of vampires, I think of Castlevania. That's what I think of.
Oh?
And like Dracula in his big old castle, and you got to go and kill him and stuff like that. That's my mind when I think of a vampire.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But then you are immortal. Would you want to be immortal?
As long as, listen, it's different than being a ghost because I can still like do stuff.
Yeah.
I think I'd be okay with that because I can still play WoW and I can still.
And you can also die. You can die. Just go to silver. You're dead.
Yeah, exactly. Or just go out during a nice sunny day. It's perfect.
Yeah. Ari, would you be immortal?
Yeah, because like the one thing I would like by being a vampire is like you don't have to sleep that much. You would just they don't sleep, right? From Vampire Diaries, that's like my
They
initial
go
thoughts.
into like tombs and just do this. I don't know if they sleep.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Still, they don't sleep.
So you could just like pursue like I love different hobbies like painting or like
Yeah.
an instrument. I would just like pursue that thing like Sim, when you just go like on repeat and you max out that skill.
But I still think you'd be so bored after you've done everything.
But you can just
No,
have
man,
different
you
kind
can
of
party every day and keep
Yeah,
on
and you
going
can
and not sleeping.
fall in love with different kind of people. You can have like
And they don't
100
die.
boyfriends, girlfriends.
But they die.
well,
Get a
yeah,
new one.
That's when you get
yeah,
the new
get a
ones.
new one. Get
That's
a
what it's all about.
Dogs. There is actually there's this meme going around everywhere now about the assassin snail. Have you guys heard it?
No.
So
yeah, I've
basically,
heard about it.
the deal is you get a few million euros
Oh,
and you
yeah, I know
become
this.
immortal. But in return, there's always going to be a snail walking towards you slowly, like snail speed.
Snail pace.
But as soon as it touches you, you
You
die.
dead.
Would you take that deal?
100% done.
100%, yeah.
I just
No. But
Could you kill the
I
snail?
literally spent my money just hiring people to keep to make sure there's no snails around me.
yeah.
Ah.
From what I understand, the snail is immortal, and it just like it always comes after you. Like nothing can stop it. So
Yeah.
you have the assassin snail.
Would you have problems with sleeping? Like, say you need 8 hours to sleep, the snail would be able to catch you?
Well, the thing
It's
is,
going at a
if you are
snail's pace.
immortal, if you are immortal, do you still need to sleep?
Oh, true.
I'd want to sleep. I'd want to. I like sleeping. I do like the act of sleeping a lot.
Really?
Yes, I like sleeping.
I hate
That's 8.
sleeping.
That's 8 hours. I don't have to deal with the world.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think you should take this deal, Sam. I don't think this is a good deal. No, I don't think it's made for you. Chat said that they would rather meet a vampire than a werewolf. It was kind of 50-50 almost. I'm gonna go back up in chat and see who voted for that beast option. With a beast in chat. I see. No, I think being a werewolf would be terrible.
I think so too. It's just
because you lose control and you just eat everything and kill everything that you see. Right?
So you lose control when you become a werewolf? Is that what happens?
I think isn't that like the typical werewolf thing?
Yeah, I think
During
so.
like once per month, you just lose control and eat everything you find.
And that's called a period, sweetheart.
Oh my god!
Sad truth.
That's a really good one. Yeah. Sam is like, oh my god, get me out of here. Oh.
I mean, we eat the tampon anyway, so it wouldn't make that much difference. You didn't know that, Sam? You told you, right?
Delicious.
Are
you okay, Sam?
Do you honestly think we could afford to lose that much blood without consuming it again? We just put it in our mouth and we swallow it.
I can't do this.
So, question.
I like you. I
I don't know why they're making a big fuss of it. It's just like how we were meant to, you know.
Yeah.
Woo!
You know, I think it's time to go to like the most innocent question I have. Okay, it's about candy because it's Halloween, right? So like trick or treat, candy. We're gonna talk about candy. Okay, we're just candy. Would you rather only eat candy for a whole month, or no candy at all for a whole month?
That's a tough one.
Easy. Yeah. Every day, every hour.
Yeah, same. I do that. Like, what's the difference?
Yeah.
No, but like no more lunch, no more breakfast, nothing else. Just candy and soda.
Yeah.
Or water.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm gonna go no candy. No candy.
I think that would be the healthiest option. Yeah. I think I'm gonna join you on that. I love candy, but I think I love bread more than I love candy, if I'm honest.
Carbs. Yeah, carbs are good.
I don't know. I feel like if I ate candy for a whole month, I'd hate candy after the month is done. Like if it's just candy.
But maybe that's because you're American. You know, if you were here, you'd probably be different.
Yeah, if I had good candy, maybe. I don't know.
Because Sweden has a really good candy.
Yeah, I went to Sweden last week to buy candy. I bought 5 kilograms of candy, and I only have 1 left.
I was just about to say, oh wow, you're prepared for this month, but it's gone already. How do you stay healthy? Like, how do you stay looking this good?
I don't know. I don't. Well, I think it's been a lockdown, so I've been able to buy as good candy. Norway doesn't have the best, so yeah.
Huh.
So now I need to go back to Sweden and buy more.
It's crazy. Whenever I eat a lot of candy, I'm growing. I really am.
I'm growing, but the thick thighs save lives.
Nice.
So
that's a problem, though. For me, it all goes in one place. It doesn't like my wrist will literally be so. Look how skinny my wrist is, right? This looks like
fat goes to your wrist.
No,
What?
look how skinny it is.
That's,
right?
I was about to say
And
that'd be
then-
a weird place.
And then, it just goes on my ass and my tummy. That's it. And if I get like if I eat a lot, I will literally have this as a figure, right? So we got some boobies, yeah. Then we got that, and then that. It's like that
Uneven.
shape.
well, I go to the gym, so I guess.
Oh yeah. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that helps. Yeah, that helps. Do you go to the gym, Sam?
Well, I don't go to the gym.
Me neither.
I don't go to the gym.
I like
That's just
this.
other people.
I like that we're like on top of each other. Well, not really. But like, I like that.
Yeah,
that's just-
TikTok.
No, I mean-
That's gonna be the new
I'm
sound
making
alert. There you go. We just got you your next 20K TikTok video.
God damn it. What I mean is like
Yeah.
it's us on the left and then it's the others that are like, you know, on the other side. Because Glosske goes to the gym too. Or was that one of your lies?
The
right?
last 2 months, no. But
Oh.
from Monday, I'll start again, yes. Because I
Oh.
do eat a lot of
Yeah.
candy. So much.
Yeah.
And Rebel as well.
Is chocolate candy, guys?
Yes.
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 Is it? I don't-
Yes. Why do you look so
100%.
surprised?
Do you think
You
it's
look-
a
you look like
vegetable
we-
since
yeah,
it
you look
grows
like
in
we
a
just-
tree?
Because I agree. No, I agree. But I honestly had this discussion with my chat that chocolate is not candy.
Well, what
Well,
else
what
would
was- let
chocolate
me
be?
Google
Could it be a
this.
vegetable?
It's a vegetable because it goes like it's cocoa beans, and the beans is like a type of vegetable, which is
Chocolate
bullshit.
isn't candy.
What? Come on.
Oh, I think it's all pedantic. It's all semantics. Chocolate and it's very important here.
What?
Chocolate is candy. Chocolate's candy.
I mean,
They add
maybe-
sugar, they add milk. They advertise it as candy.
So-
Of course it's candy.
A high quality chocolate is more closely related to peanut or almost or almond butter, but it's not candy.
But if you
Yeah,
had
but-
like,
But obviously,
Peanuts
if you
are
have like a
snacks,
Milky Bar or Milky Way bar or like something with like a lot of caramel and stuff, I guess. It'd be
No, chocolate's candy. Chocolate's
oh,
candy.
it's candy. I think if it was with raw form, then maybe perhaps not. But we never eat it in raw form. We have it like with loads of
It's like-
sugar and.
It's like
What about-
it's the form that the chocolate is in. That's what it is. Like if it's the cocoa bean, okay, then it's chocolate. It's
Good story.
chocolate's candy.
Good. Okay, good story. What
Wait,
about?
Can
what
I
about-
just go to the bathroom real quick?
Yeah,
Sorry.
go for it. Go for it. What
Thank you.
about popcorn? Is that candy?
Yes.
Popcorn? No.
I was like, "Ah."
What? Why do you say no?
Popcorn's savory, isn't it? I don't. It's not candy to me. Like if you like drizzle it with sweet stuff, maybe
How
Like,
do you eat your popcorn?
like butter and salt.
Yeah, there you go.
people are
Yeah, that's
in
not-
chat are all saying it's not. Popcorn is
Come
not.
on. You eat it as a snack and there's usually like some sugar or something on it.
I mean, if you eat it as a snack, it doesn't. Like, I can eat carrots as a snack. That doesn't make it candy.
Oh, fair enough. You got me there. Ugh.
Or chips.
What if it's
like
candy corn? Or
Well, then it's
no.
candy.
And it's
Yeah.
literally candy corn. What is candy
Yeah.
corn actually? What is candy corn?
American.
Don't. Yeah, it's American.
Candy
They don't
corn.
do it.
American.
Oh, that is just candy. That's not even corn anymore. That's just corn-shaped candy. That's not corn.
You see, Arcane, you said kettle corn has sugar. That's. I feel like that at that point is kind of candy. I think it just depends on the form that the popcorn takes.
Kettle corn. This is all. Is this American, guys?
Yeah.
It's another American
Oh,
thing.
it's
Yeah,
just, you
yeah.
put sugar on it. Okay. I don't think it's candy ever. Nope. I don't think so.
Really?
Or- I think it depends on like a caramel corn. I think that's kind of.
Oh my god.
I love caramel
Love it.
corn.
I love that too.
But then-
It's way too good, but I don't think it's
But then you have
candy.
movie popcorn that you get with candy. That's not
Yeah.
candy.
No. Like salted. It's not. No.
Yes, I think it just depends on the form. Like chocolate, chat.
Depends.
Chocolate
Okay.
is candy.
Chat says that they would rather not eat candy for a whole month. With how much percent? I'm so blind. I have it so small. I can't see. Can someone in chat tell me how much the percentage is? Can anyone see it? It is so small. 95% would rather eat no candy at all for a whole month.
95?
Yeah. And a
Wow.
month is not that long. I could easily go without candy for a month.
Yeah,
Anyone
that's
who
just 1
chose
month.
pink, you're welcome in my channel.
Just
Candy for life.
5%. Hmm.
Candy's nice, just not for a whole month with nothing but candy. Nice.
No, I think
I like
we're
There's
good.
so much candy though. It's not like you're eating the same every time.
I know, but it's just
It's just sugar.
So
You'll
it's
just be eating
good.
sugar.
Delicious.
You're crazy.
All day long.
I
Yummy.
need my bread. I need my bread. I really
What if it
do.
was like sweet bread though? Does that count as candy?
We have sugar bread in the Netherlands
Yeah,
where they
sugar
infuse
is-
like clumps of sugar in the bread. Oh, I love that so much.
Is a donut considered a
No.
Oh my god, yes.
No,
Yes.
that's not candy.
Yes.
That's not. Oh my god. Okay. Next topic. Next topic.
Back.
Welcome back. You missed nothing. Would you rather wear a sexy costume for Halloween or a scary costume for Halloween? So I'm talking cat or skeleton.
for the scary costume?
Hmm?
Okay.
I mean, Sam is already sexual, so we get that.
Oh, too kind. Too kind.
No, but it's cosplay.
Hmm.
If I had more tits, I would probably be sexy. But I don't have much to push up and be sexy with, so I'm just kind of like going with like I like gore and
I
that kind of
actually
thing.
think that the outfit that you're wearing right now is sexier than that it's scary.
was really cute.
I think it's really
Yeah, it's a-
yeah.
it's
You
so
look.
cute.
I saw Gloss and I was like, oh, she's gorgeous. And then I saw you and I was like, oh my god, she's so hot. And then I saw me and I was like, fuck, I should have gotten something that's a little bit tighter around my curves. And then Sam joined and I was comfortable again. Okay.
See, the problem was I woke up 30 minutes before the podcast
I know, I know,
the
I know,
stream,
I
and I'm
know.
just
Also, I had
Ugh.
not informed Sam about the Halloween. Like, I told everyone, like, I told them that yesterday, but obviously Sam was sleeping already, I think.
yeah. I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning and I saw the DM from you and it said, "Please, if you can, wear something Halloween." And I'm like, crap. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't have anything Halloween.
That was on me. Am I procrastinating this preparation stuff? But you look great as yourself. Love that. Love that for you.
I feel like I pulled off me really well.
Yeah, I think so too. You look like a lot like yourself. So, what about you? Sexy or scary for Halloween?
So difficult, man.
Yeah.
Like in the middle, because I wouldn't want to go like sexy, like cat or something, because that's just I don't like that.
Hmm.
Because it's like making use of the opportunity to like persuade in a way. I don't like that. That's usually
Wait,
some
what do
type
you-
of people who do that. So no.
Wait, what does
But
that
then
mean?
scary.
Wait, what does
scary?
Can we go
Hmm?
back to that? What does that mean?
What does that mean? Yeah, it's difficult to explain. I don't know. I think a lot of people make use of the opportunity to like show themselves, which is not wrong. I mean, if you want to show yourself, of course, please do. But also it's a bit cringe maybe in a way if you dress up as like a cat or like a cat suit for Halloween, then I'm like, I'd rather hang out with the skeleton in the corner, you know? So I think I would have to choose a scary costume, even though I'm not that very scary dressed today. Because
that's
I'm
a
going to a
different
rave
reason.
later.
Yeah.
That's why. So I choose scary. Yeah.
Yeah, she's going to a party after this where she has to
To a
be-
rave.
A rave.
Yes.
Yeah, so it was a good one. For me, I would rather look sexy than scary, but I also think that for Halloween, I would go for scary because I feel that's more in the theme. I think that if I would use Halloween to dress up as something sexy, I would be like, it's not right. I guess.
Maybe
Fair
makes
enough.
sense.
I feel like you can combine the both. Like this like per se what I'm wearing now. Like I have scars and like eye lenses, and they're like somewhat scary. But I feel like you can still look kind of cute or like
Yeah.
make this make the sexy scary. Also, I find blood and gore a bit sexy, so I feel like it's how you kind of do it.
Someone in chat says people who use Halloween to be more sexy are desperate to have sex at night. Change my mind. I think that's not true. I don't think that dressing sexy means you want to have intercourse. Ew, intercourse. Ew, that's an ugly word. Sex. Let's just say sex. I don't think that is true. I've never dressed sexy with the intention of wanting like to do something that day ever.
It has influence on it though, because if you dress sexy, you feel sexy. So at the end of the night, it's just like, hey.
I mean,
so you're gonna have sex anyway.
Feeling sexy and therefore being more likely to want to do it instead of feeling ugly, that makes sense. But dressing, like deliberately trying to look sexy, does not mean that you want that you plan that beforehand. Like, you know, I don't think so. Sam, what do you think?
I gotta agree with you. I don't think dressing up sexy equals I want to have sex. Then again, I don't understand, you know, the feeling of being sexy, but that is
Why not? Don't you like you have your shirt open a little bit? Doesn't that like? Isn't that
well,
with,
it's
with
just
the
because I get hot.
intention of wanting? No, I'm kidding.
Because if it's buttoned up all the way, it looks like I'm ready to go to church or something. look like the little like look at this. I'm sir, have you heard about our Lord and Savior?
Jesus Christ.
So it's got to be unbuttoned, otherwise I feel too holy.
Too holy. Okay.
What one button can do, eh?
Sometimes I feel like you just dress sexy because you want to feel good. Like I have a boyfriend, and when I'm going out, I don't dress sexy. Just like I honestly like if you girls, sorry Sam, came up and gave me a compliment, I would take it a lot more. Like oh my god, you guys think I'm hot? Like so sometimes I just dress hot for other girls. Like okay, I'm bisexual, so that doesn't really make sense, but. Like hypothetically thinking, I get more happy when other girls compliment my makeup or like my eyeliner, my outfit, because I know the work put into it. And when I dress sexy, I am a different person than when I'm like feeling shit. So I dress sexy because of me.
Yeah,
I guess.
I get that because I am someone who does not dress sexy really, but when I went to visit Gloss in Norway. In Norway. There we go. In Norway. When I visited Gloss in Norway, I stepped into her car, and this was like the first time I saw her in daylight, and I was surprised by how pretty she was. No, like for real. Like I seen her on stream, but in real life she's way prettier. And I was like, looked at myself, looked at Gloss, looked at myself. I was wearing super comfortable clothing because I was traveling, you know? And I realized that I had to change something. So luckily I brought a lot of clothes because we were going to do like a photo shoot and stuff. And she also gave me the gorgeous red dress and stuff. So the rest of that weekend, I made sure to look my absolute best. I put on a lot of makeup. I tried to like look sexy. I wore outfits that made me look great. And I felt so good with how I looked, and I was having the best time. That on the way back home after that weekend, I bought makeup and I bought like pretty things. Now I'm all the way back to being myself again, but because I felt so good that weekend, not for anyone else but just to like look good, I think that has nothing to do with people.
But also, like, craving attention doesn't mean, like, I like, when I dress up, I kind of want people to look at me. Like, I have a boyfriend, I'm happy, everything. But, like, when I go out with my best friends, it's nice getting attention. It's nice getting looks. And it's nice just, you feel good about yourself. It doesn't mean that you're going to, you don't like it? I like it, like, to a certain degree.
We went, to go back to that weekend, we went out to this, like, party somewhere. It was, like, a random house somewhere. I don't even know how we ended up there. But I left because there were men. I was like, no, I don't want this. No, I'm leaving because of men. And not that I don't like men, but because I didn't know them and I didn't feel like I wanted to be all, you know? I don't like that. I was like, no, I would rather go back home or, you know, girls.
I think it
And I'm
depends on
straight,
how
so-
they do it, obviously. Like, if they are inappropriate, then everybody will feel uncomfortable. But if they do it in a neat way, then I think, like, if you gave me attention, that would still be attention, but I feel like you would do it in a nice way. Like, I don't care who the attention is from. It's like, if you get attention, you kind of feel like, for example, like, the other week I got asked for a date when I was studying, and the dude did it really nice. Like, sorry, I think you're very cute. Can I take you out to coffee? And then he left after because I said, sorry, like, I'm not available. And he was like, fine. Like, after that, I felt good because there was something attractive about me towards him, and it just like a little boost kind of thing. But if everybody just looked at me in the cafe, I would be weird. Like, oh, okay, I'm leaving.
Well, people are gonna look anyway, so better just make it worth their while and feel good about yourself. I think it's really important for me, who likes to play around with makeup and with looks and stuff. As long as it makes you feel good, then whatever.
Yeah.
You're gonna own it. People are gonna watch anyway. They're gonna walk up to you anyway.
They don't though.
What?
They don't though. Not to me at
Then
least.
they will. Well, I think if you're a girl, then in the big city, then that is everyday life.
Really? Or is that just you?
Yeah, I think that's just her.
Everyday life, honey.
It's you, babe.
When I look at me and my friends, it's like,
Sam,
as long as
do
we
you
feel good,
sometimes
that's the prio.
do you sometimes feel that people are looking at you?
Oh no, no.
No?
Well, the only time I ever feel like when people look at me are like, because I'm Asian, so that's the only time I ever feel like I'm Asian in a southern state, so I feel like I'm just kind of an anomaly to all the white people around me.
But like, do you think that, or do they say that?
Oh, I just think they don't say that, thankfully. No,
Because it could just be that they like how you look.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Mm.
I think it's just because I look different to what they normally get to see.
Right. How did we get here? Oh yeah, sexy or
Right.
scary? Like
We got
we got a little bit of thrill there.
this was a good tangent. I like it.
Ted, also known as Chad, voted blue. They would rather wear a scary costume than a sexy costume. This is during Halloween, right?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is just Halloween. It's not like any other day.
Any other day.
It's like, what? It'll just be terrifying. Interesting. Would you rather go trick or treating or do the other super scary thing, which is going on a date? Gloss is smiling. Gloss, what would you pick?
People who know me know the answer to this one. I'm definitely
Is
going
it
to date.
definitely trick and treat?
I do love candy, but however, going on dates is just, I like it. I like everything about it. I like watching like date programs online and stuff. I just like how people interact and get to know each other and try to find common ground and how they interact. I just like everything about it. So I will definitely go on a date or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 10. Instead of-
Are you not like nervous?
No, I'm not the nervous
Wow.
type.
I
no.
feel so uncomfortable meeting people with the intention of this is where we want to go, make it work.
Well, I'd say that as long as you don't have any expectations and don't think about the intention, because maybe you go on a date with someone and you vibe on a different level so you can become friends in the end. Maybe you don't want to see each other again. Maybe getting married, you don't know. So I would say just go into a date without any intentions and just have fun. I really like it.
And what about you, Ari?
I was just thinking, of course they like it when they go on a date with her. Like, oh, take me on a date. Let's just pretend he's not here, the dude in the background. But I think I would choose date too because I'm a really social, outgoing person. And no matter the outcome, friends or not friends, lovers, not lovers, it's still like a fun experience. And the more you do it, the more you used to get to it. Because like there was in a couple of days through like Tinder, and it's really fun what you find. You find a lot of things, and obviously in the end I found something that was good for me. So
So you found your current partner through
Tinder. Yeah, I had it for like 3-4 months, and I had like 4 or 5 dates before that. But it's just like, it's excitement. You get nervous, but you kind of just like, if it doesn't work, then you have kind of like other chances. But I get nervous. I do. It's not like pure excitement. It's like a good nervous though. Yeah.
For me, this question is, I would go trick and treating easily. I would feel really awkward because I'm too old for this shit. But I would rather just dress up like a witch and go to the door and be like, Andy, no, I'm too old. Then go on a date and meet someone and have to spend an evening with someone that wants to find a partner in me. I've never been on a single date ever in my life.
Oh.
Ever. Except with people that, like, when I was already in a relationship with them. I always had friends, and then those friends turned into lovers. Rather than on a date. I'm not dating. No, I don't do that. I am on an app right now that is like Tinder, but it's to find girlfriends. So like friends that are girls, just super platonic. And every time I'm about to like talk to them, and then they're like, shall we meet up? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And then they say, okay, are you available then and then? And I'm just like, oh, I didn't read that message. I did not read that message. I didn't read that message. And I just like, and then it takes too long. And then I get to the point where I'm like, oh shit, now it's been too long. Now I can't go anymore. Oh, such a shame. It's like, I hate meeting people that for the intention of something else than just meeting them. What about you, Sam?
But
Trick or treating, easy.
Why?
Easy. Free candy, first of all. It's great. Second of all, I don't have to interact with anybody for too long. That's that right there is worth it for me. I trick or treat, give me the candy, I'm done, I'm out, I'm on next house. Give me more candy, free, done.
Yeah.
It's simple. It's honestly simple. Listen, I like dating. I do like dating, but I also like candy way more than I like people. Way more. So much more.
Would you marry Candy if you could?
No.
you sure?
Oh my god,
You
I'm
sure,
coming
Sam?
over.
I have 2. One for you, honey, and one for me. Come on.
Okay,
Like 2 buckets.
I'm ready to date. I'm ready to date. I'm coming over.
Alright, like, I don't know if this helps, but I always try to find something to do on my dates, like mini golf, like pool, ping pong, dart, like karaoke. Maybe not karaoke, because you might scare them away if you're not good at singing like I am. But like, hypothetically speaking, if you have like some sort of activity, then it kind of just flows, and when you get like 1 or 2 drinks in, and I feel like I'm always really interested in what the other people do. So if you just ask someone about themselves, and everybody just loves talking about themselves.
I mean,
They
I
will
love
feel like-
meeting people, and I think I'm socially doing pretty okay when I meet one, even if it's one-on-one. Plus, right? Girls, right?
You're awesome. Yeah.
But it's just the meeting someone with the intention that the other person wants more from me than just to hang out with me at that point. That is something that I don't like.
But there is no intention. You never know you're gonna end up.
If you go on a date with someone, then they usually
And don't call it a date. Just call it chilling or hanging out. That's how I do it. They
Grabbing
want to hang
coffee.
out, and it's like no strings attached. You just go do whatever you want to do.
Okay.
But I understand you because there's like an underlying pressure, like kissing, sex, or anything. I do get it. But I think if you meet publicly, socially, and you kind of like be like, I have to go now, you kind of, yeah. It takes a lot of balls, though, but I see both points, I guess.
Yeah. I think it's also because I've never been on a date ever. I've been, actually, that's a lie. I've been on a date once, and that was when I was still a teenager. And we went to the movies, and that guy was so shy, he didn't say a word. So I think I might also be a little bit traumatized by that, me asking him questions and then him just giving 1-word answers and then just awkwardly sitting next to each other waiting for our parents to pick us back up. It's just like, I'm good. I don't have to do that again. No. Maybe that's it. So I would rather go trick and treating, even though I'd be too old.
Yeah,
Then-
well, see,
yeah.
the thing about trick or treating is that candy never disappoints, right?
That's not true, because in the Netherlands we don't have trick or treating in the Netherlands, but we do have Sint Maarten, which is basically the same, except we don't dress up as Halloween, but we have lanterns and we sing songs in front of the door, and then we get candy. But there was always this one house that gave you tangerines or oranges instead of
Well, that-
candy.
Just
So-
you swerve that. You avoid that. You
Yeah, but
just
it's
go
always,
around it.
there's always that one person that gives you something you don't like.
Yeah.
Like fruit.
But see, here's you had to recontextualize it because you can just throw away the candy you don't like. It's great.
Yeah, but you
'cause-
said candy doesn't disappoint, but you know, it
Well,
can.
okay. Some candy, a little bit, but you can just get rid of it. It's great.
What is the worst candy that exists, by the way?
You know those filled with
Licorice.
rum?
I love those.
No, that's disgusting.
I love licorice, so when he said licorice, I was like, ah. But like those, you know, when a kid, when you took a bite of chocolate and you're like, ah, I love this milk chocolate nougat, and then you put it in, and it just like comes like,
In your
like,
face?
it
Yeah, I get that.
yeah, you know that feeling? Yeah. Clip it! TikTok material!
Sam, every one of the girls just received a €6 donation from Xting, and they also tried to donate it to you, but your donation page is down. So maybe that's something you might want to look into.
Me. Hold on, I gotta
Because
fix
we
that
just got
real
a
quick.
€6.66 donation saying, I tried to give you all the same amount, but sorry, Samtalkz, your donation page is down. Thank you very much, Xting. We'll try to
Appreciate
fix.
that.
Sweet.
He's
I'm
trying to
fixing it
fix.
right now.
He's gonna fix it right now. He wants your money.
What happened to Is my camera fucked?
Yeah.
Oh, that actually looks really
That
good.
looks so cool. I have no idea what we did.
Keep it.
but
It
yeah.
looks so cool.
It's fitting with the Halloween theme.
Yeah.
Yeah. Am I supposed to start like nosebleed and shit? Like,
Oh, when
That'd be
you
cool.
move, literally when you move, there's stuff in your background starts moving. Like you've got a ghost
Oh.
behind. Oh, that is so cool. I love
you
that.
said you didn't believe in ghosts. Yeah, thank you for the
Damn.
donation. I just saw it. I was like trying to like, oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love it. Honestly, I love that so much when someone goes to all of them. You know, all of you, because I know we're
That's
on my
really
channel
sweet,
right
yeah.
now. So if anyone follows or subs or something like that, thank you. But like, I feel it's so cool if they all follow these people or like sub to them and stuff because because they're here. So very nice, very nice. Okay, bye.
No, I was just trying to fix it. I can't. I guess we're just.
That's fine. I think it's really pretty, actually. I think it fits really well,
Yeah.
Okay.
especially with your
Never-
eye being all
never
like,
happened. Okay.
that looks cool. If you had to go trick and treating, guys, trick or treating, would you rather be then in your own neighborhood or be somewhere where nobody knows you?
Merca.
Merca.
Yes.
Teleport
be-
to Merca.
I'd be in a different neighborhood, 100%.
Yeah? But then you have to
Yeah.
travel.
I'm okay with that because I don't want people in my neighborhood to remember that I trick or treated at the door.
Yeah, but you could literally dress up with like as a child.
It's a child.
That would be a little
I
creepy.
don't know how
think.
big you are. How tall are you?
Well, I'm 6 feet, so or
What is 6 feet?
I gotta do the measure. I gotta do the
Yeah,
conversions.
we need centimeters. I don't care about your
Hold
feet.
on.
Okay, 1.8. Okay, that's really tall. Okay, yeah, then it will become a little bit more difficult to oppose to like. 'Cause you
Yeah,
can
it's-
just wear, there's Squid Game, right? Squid Game is super popular and stuff right now, and they sell these masks that makes you look like a Squid Game character thingy. And then
Yeah,
and
you
then
can wear
could-
that.
Yeah, but you when you're 180 tall, then you're no longer a child. I don't think.
Yeah,
think you
that's why I
can-
don't want people to. Well, see, the other problem is I wouldn't put any effort into the costume because I just want the free candy. I just.
You just bring kids with you and pretend like you're babysitting them, and then you take a few of their candy.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm a rogue. I know.
I'm 158. I am the child.
Okay. I will ask the question differently. Would you rather go trick or treating as a kid right now? So you'd like, boom, you're a child again, or trick or treating as an adult that has kids. So boom, you have 2 kids all of a sudden.
I'm a
Trick or
kid.
treating as a kid.
Yeah.
Easy.
How tall is 5? I'm 5'1", I think.
What is 5'1"? Nobody. What?
158.
150. Oh, that is small enough for a child, right?
Yeah, like
You're
a
just a big
12-year-old
child.
son is taller than me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I would rather right now have kids like this than that I had to go back to being a kid.
No, I'd go back. So I just stay as a kid just for trick or treating, right?
I don't know.
Oh, even then, I'd go back to trick or treating as a kid. I'd being a kid again. Heck yeah, dude.
And
No,
then
man.
Ty, can you stay kid forever?
Really?
Summer vacation. Like,
I love being a kid, don't get me wrong, but I love even more that I can do whatever the fuck I want. You can't do that as a kid.
Yeah, but as a kid, you don't feel any pain anymore or anything. It's just
Kids can feel
you have
pain.
all the inner.
We
But
fall
no, no,
out
no,
of
but
trees
it's like-
all the time.
It's
I'm
not like
a kid,
you like
but
get over it quick though. It's just no responsibility.
yeah.
I don't have
that
to pay
depends on the
taxes.
youth that you've had, though. I don't think there's a lot like that everyone agrees with that. I think that there's a lot of kids that are not having a great youth, honestly.
Yeah,
You're
but
not
if
having a
you're
great
have your
adulthood
kids-
either.
If you still have your brain, imagine you still be you right now. Wait, what did you say?
I'm not having a great adulthood either.
Okay, but like, imagine that you would have your same brain, you just have the body of a child all of a sudden again.
100% I'd be a kid.
What?
Easy. That's not even an option. I would 100% be a kid.
I was just
But
like,
then you'd have to go
what
back
if
to
you're
school?
what if you're a kid and you go back to high school and you're like, you're so much smarter than when you were back then? You can fuck up those teachers that made you feel miserable.
Exactly. 100%.
I'd be like, actually, that's not the truth. You know that this actually means this? And they'll be like, what? I'm like, yeah, politically speaking, like, I'll be that bitch. Like, everyone hates in class, I'd be her because I had some really shit teachers. They're like, you're never going to become anything. I didn't become anything, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Like, yeah.
As a kid, you have more energy. You like things don't hurt. Like I don't wake up in the morning. I was like, oh, I slept wrong, so now my entire day's ruined.
And it hurts getting out of bed. Like, I'm like, my back, I got prolapse when I was 20. Like, I can't do anything. I'm sore. Everything hurts.
Guys, I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
Okay. All right. So you
Can I try to fix my camera? Because I'm freaking out. Like, can I just turn it off and on? Like, this is a bit scary.
Okay, I'll quickly run an ad. Let's go. We're running an ad.
Thank you.
You know, it's really
See, I'm
awkward.
telling you, it's camera issues this morning because this broke too.
My camera also broke. The other one.
Oh, it
That's
fixed
weird.
itself now.
I
Don't
just
worry,
wanna
my
say
camera's
everyone
fixed
that's
now.
subscribed to this channel can still hear.
Why is
see
it
you.
black and white? Wait, can I leave and come back?
I really just cut Sam in half, but that's okay.
It's worth it. It's okay.
Sam, you're
I'm
two
in
people.
my voice.
I think it looks really cool.
That's such a weird
indeed.
look.
I think it looks super cool.
One side, other side, other side. Whoa!
Sam is 2 personalities. I'm kidding.
Sometimes it feels like. You got your streamer personality. Yeah, I can do both sides of the discussion. So, Sam, what is your opinion on trick or treating? Well, Sam, it's
Stop,
fantastic.
you did
I
it
love
wrong. You have to start over. You can't make question go to the other side. You have to restart.
Yeah. Hold on, Sam. What is your opinion on trick or treating in 2021 during the age of COVID? Well, Sam, that's a very great question, and here's what I have to tell you, Sam.
Let me in.
I don't want to disturb this. I'm loving this.
Personally, I love candy enough that I would go out there. Of course, I would be wearing a mask. You have to. If you don't wear a mask, Sam, you're an asshole. And of course, I am also vaccinated. Okay, if you're not vaccinated, asshole. You know, Sam, you bring.
I'm sorry, I ruined it.
That was a great interview. Great
Thank
interview.
you. Sam, it was great. It was great talking to you.
You should
Sam.
host
Thank you,
a
Sam.
podcast where you are the interviewer and the interviewee.
Well,
See if we can
I
pull it
don't-
off.
I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to spoil it, but there might be something coming up for April Fool's Day.
Oh, spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! A trick-or-treating Sunder without mask. Honestly, I think that if I had to go trick-or-treating, I would definitely do something with a mask. I would feel so uncomfortable seeing a million people up front.
Just go to another neighborhood. That's why you don't even
Yeah.
have to dress up. You just get the free
No, I
candy.
mean not like that, but just like COVID. Or
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
I'm not. I'm fully vaccinated, so I don't have. I'm not scared to get COVID, but I have not been ill ever since COVID started because I can't, like, social distancing has kept me from any disease. And now that I'm like, I see so many people just getting the flu and getting colds and getting all kinds of different diseases again because they were all meeting up again because they're vaccinated. And I'm just like, thanks. Now I'm scared to get the flu again. Am I the only one?
I'm actually exactly the same. Like I haven't been sick since COVID, and usually I used to be like sick 4 to 5 times a year with fever and like infections. I haven't been sick. Like the fuck. Like this is
Yeah.
great. Like
Yeah.
See, I was already practicing social distancing and self-isolation before COVID happened. So I just don't like being around people. I just don't like talking to them. Like when I go to a grocery store and you keep your distance. You don't look at me. Don't touch me. Stay away, please.
touch
God,
me.
I don't.
Okay.
But I feel that too because also, whenever I went to college, you know, you had to be close to people, and now that we're all wearing masks, I feel a lot safer. And everyone's using, you know, hand sanitizer all the time, so it's just like
that is
a dream
definitely
come true.
But I see a lot of
Yeah.
people that are getting the flu now. They are just way more ill than they've ever been because their body is just not used to being ill anymore. Scary, right?
also I think like your body's not used to bacteria or like anything for the last 2 years, and then
Yeah.
suddenly you just got like exposed for all of these bacteria. Your body's obviously gonna react.
Yeah.
We've been like extremely careful. So
I actually, I are you guys introverted or extroverted?
Interesting.
sorry. I think I'm a more okay. I don't know what it is. Why? Because I find it a little bit hard defining the terms. Because like I like I'm socially outgoing when I meet people, but I prefer being alone at home playing games. But I don't
That's
have
like
a
an ambivert.
problem. Yeah,
That's like
probably. Yeah.
What about you, Sam? Are you intro? Yeah, you're introverted.
Yeah, I'm introverted. Like when I'm on stream, I'm like super like outgoing and everything, but that's just because I don't have to interact with I interact with words. That's the greatest thing. And then, but like whenever I have to go, like whenever I meet someone, I'm just like, okay, yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay, now I want to go home again.
How long do I have to be here? When is this over?
Would
I
you
say
say
it's
you're
literally-
socially awkward, or
I just don't like dealing with people. It's so much effort.
that's why you don't
But
like
I-
going on dates?
I can handle a date. I can handle
One
that.
person is okay.
Yeah, one person. Like whenever. Oh, it's like a maximum. It's whenever when it gets past like 2 people, I check out. I'm done. But if it's like one person, one-on-one, maybe 2 people, you know, I'm good. That's good. Keep it at that.
Keep down.
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
Gloss, you're extroverted, right?
Well, I'm actually, I would say I'm ambivert because I do like going out and meeting a lot of people. But to recharge, I also need a lot of alone time. I really need my alone time. Otherwise, I'll go crazy. So definitely in the middle.
In the minion.
In the
Yeah.
minion, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm a little bit less wild than you, but I'm also like exactly in the middle. I love meeting people, but I don't really do that anymore. Can you change actually? Can that change?
Yeah, I think you can change.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because I
for
think
sure.
that
Absolutely.
I have, now that I've moved to Sweden, I went from an extroverted person to way more introverted, I think.
So is that Sweden's fault or?
But no, it's more that, so okay, I moved here right before the pandemic started. So
Ah.
so I wanted to go out and meet people and insert that app that I got, you know, but then I couldn't anymore. So I haven't seen anyone really ever. Like I haven't done, you know. So I think that that definitely changed me. Because I remember going to DreamHack, which is like a convention stuff,
Ah,
and I just remember
DreamHack.
that I that I just was so sorry. I got distracted. I just got 10 gifts and stuff, so it threw me off a bit.
That's a little distracting. That's understandable.
Thank you. I just remember that all of a sudden I just didn't know really what to say anymore. When before I was never worried about that. I just went and I was comfortable. So I think it's
That
changed.
Well,
makes
you're
sense.
always welcome here in Oslo if you want to be extroverted with me, Ailincia.
Yeah, please come.
Wait,
Like you have to come.
Are you in Oslo as well?
Yeah. I have to meet the gorgeous lady over here, but I am finishing my master's in a month. So then we can die all together.
All right.
Sam, please take the tour if you want. Obviously, you're invited.
I'll be there. I'm
Just
coming.
fly
I'll be
over.
up there.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Oh
Oh my god.
Big hype.
Oh my god.
Only 20?
Nice.
Only 20?
20.
No, Aaron, no.
Oh, wait.
No,
Oh,
you won't do
wow.
that.
Stream now. Only 20?
But he did do 10 earlier, so it's 30.
Oh, okay. Well,
Jesus.
and my
Thank you
favorite
so
number
much.
is 69.
You may as well go all the way and just make it 50, honestly.
Yeah.
Make it a
Like,
big
come
number.
on, chat. Like,
No.
push through.
I made a joke
She's so
the other day.
uncomfortable.
I jokishly said, let's play a game together. If I win, I will give the sub to the channel. If I lose, if you guys win, I'll get if I win, I mean, I will get 100 subs from you. That's a joke. I said that as a joke. I won, and then it was absolutely it. One person, literally just 100 subs, and I was like, "Holy shit! You can't say anything to this chat. They do it. So we should not we should not
it!
say stuff like that. No, we should not. We're moving on. Chat had actually picked here because we were talking about trick or treat. I am impressed by how much we're swapping subjects here, guys. I'm honestly,
Awesome.
it's just like going all over the place. I love it. But
This is the greatest.
to go back to trick or treating, they would rather go trick or treating as a child than that they get kids right now.
Thank you. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love
But
it.
am I the only one
agree.
that would be okay with having kids right now?
Because you got to keep an eye on the kids too. That's
Yeah.
Ooh.
I can't keep an. Yeah.
Oh my
there we go.
God.
Hey, Bubba, let's go get it.
Nice.
Wait, that's 60. 9 more, please. 69. I said
Come on.
9 more. Anyone? Like, sorry, last bit. 9 more. She's like, oh my god, I'm never having this girl on my stream ever again. It's my one chance, guys. Sell out. Look at Ariana. She's so cute. 9 more. Hello?
Oh my goodness.
There we
that
go.
just
We're
completely
talking.
ruined my
Nice,
eyelash.
Sam. My wingman. Get it?
Guys, do you want kids?
No.
No.
Wait, at all?
No.
Oh yeah, I want like a football team of kids.
For a football team of kids.
There we go! My bad, Dave! Let's go! Woo!
Oh my god, you
Thank
guys.
you.
69 in chat.
Thank you so much.
Oh, this
Thank
is
you so
amazing,
much.
chat. I love it.
So no, yes. Sorry, thrown
Yeah.
off. I gotta pee. Why, Ari? Why don't you take it over? Because you're literally named Ari. Okay. I'll
Okay,
be right back.
69 more. I'm kidding. She's like, oh, I love that. I love when the chat is like this. It's amazing.
It's beautiful.
Do you want kids, Ari?
Yeah, I do. I kind of want like 2 at least, but I don't mind getting more. But I feel like I would change when I get them because my sister has 3 kids and I love my nephews. They're 3 boys. But we'll see. I feel like it's really hard to say now that I want many until I get one myself and see how much work it requires. And I also want to adopt one. Like I really want to adopt one. Like that's like
that.
my main goal. I told my partner in the beginning, like, sure we can get a child, and if it's not, like that's not the biggest problem. I want to adopt a kid because I feel like that's the least I could do, especially when I live in Norway and have all the resources I have. So I feel like it would be a nice thing. What about you guys?
No kids.
What's the question?
There was
Do we want
69
kids?
more subs.
What? No. What was the question? Something
If
about
you wanted kids.
Yeah.
yeah.
No.
Yes. No?
No.
Sam, why no?
Mm-mm.
Why no?
I had to be responsible for another life. I'm barely responsible with my own. That's.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 27. Yeah. No kids. No
I
kids.
keep changing my mind, honestly.
Well, yeah. See, if I did have a kid, though, it would be great because then I could, they could fish for me in World of Warcraft. It's.
I love it.
You can,
That's called slavery. I don't think that's allowed.
Wait. Ari, didn't you say you wanted to adopt a kid?
Yeah, I want one or two of my own because I'm selfish, and I also want to adopt a kid. Like, I feel like maybe someone that needs help on the spectrum, someone that has illnesses, something I can
Wait.
help
Sam,
a family.
didn't you want to be a kid?
yeah, I want to be a kid. I don't
You
want
have
to
something on the spectrum.
Can I adopt you?
Is there anything you need help with, my friend? Because I think I see a match here. No, I'm kidding. You're older because you're younger, right, Ari?
Yeah, I'm 24.
24. 24, 27,
28.
28,
Mommy?
21,
No, wait.
obviously.
Obviously.
Mommy?
Mommy? Sorry.
I'm kidding, I'm 30. That's also like, I feel that because I'm 30 now, I'm thinking about if I should, if I want kids, I should probably start. But then I also, right now at the moment that I really want to push my stream and my career and push goals and actually make it out there. So I feel that when I'm pregnant, I feel like I can't really go around and travel all around the world and do wild streams while having, while 9 months pregnant or having like a little baby walking,
You're doing cool things too, because you're like Race to World First up here, hosting everything with Echo and stuff like that. That's awesome. That's awesome. You're making big strides. That's freaking cool.
Thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff happening super soon too. So we're excited. But my mods have told me that I'm never allowed to spoil anything anymore because I find it. I want to share everything with my community, right? So whenever there's something cool happening, I just want to say, "Hey guys, we're gonna do this. It's gonna be so cool." But my mods are like, "No, stop that. Just do it." And I'm like, "Yeah, but next week I'm gonna." Yeah, but don't say that. Just do it. Yeah, but then nobody's gonna know, so they're gonna show up. You just do cool stuff all the time. They're gonna show up always. That's true. So, do you guys have that too? That you just want to share stuff even though you shouldn't?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to share everything.
Nothing happens in my life. There's nothing to share.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
This is the most cool thing I've done like this year. This is like the highlight.
And then we're also gonna go to Oslo.
Yeah, that will be my second highlight.
And you guys don't know this yet, but I've already in my head, I've already have like an Oslo stream with the three of us. So.
Great. I have an extra guest bedroom. Feel free.
Can I be
I
like
don't sleep
FaceTime
there.
somewhere and just like?
Yeah, we'll bring you like this. Like this
Sam,
is
you
how.
be like an iPad somewhere, like in the back of the room. Just
be an iPad
yelling.
in the background.
But wait,
Don't make it
Glosske,
work.
did you want kids? I don't think. Did you answer that question? I'm not sure.
Me?
No, Glosske.
Oh.
Gloss.
What's the question?
Did you want a kid?
If I want kids. I honestly don't think so. All my life, I wanted to have kids. I'm from a big family myself. So I know it's really nice to have siblings, big family. It's all full of joy. But if you look at the stats, like world hunger and the refugees doubling in the last 10 years, it just kind of scares me to put another human on this planet that doesn't really need another human on this planet.
I agree with that.
At this point, I would feel a little guilty almost putting another human on this planet because I don't know, man. Not to sound too wavy, but I think we're just visitors and we just should just keep it as it is.
But honestly, wouldn't you feel a little bit like what are you gonna do when you get older?
Yes,
when
but
you're
that
50
is
years old, what are
I'm
you
gonna
gonna
play
do?
World of Warcraft. That's what I'm gonna be
so
doing.
the
when
only
I'm older.
reason why I would want to have kids is to entertain myself when I'm like older. So I think that's a bit selfish. It's okay to not have kids and to travel and to adopt and to take care of other people's kids. Thank you, Nightly.
Oh, adopt. But you're thinking that. I'm just like
Let's
trying to
go.
ignore it.
Thank you, Nightly, my man.
Ah. Make sure to follow these as well, guys. I'm not sitting here alone. These are all super awesome people, and you should all follow them and give them 69 subs and stuff. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I agree a lot with what Gloss says. That's why I said like I'm very selfish, and that's why I want a kid. Because like I think I recently searched up the numbers on how many people die like yearly and how many people are born. It's like 3 times as much that we produce that we actually like get rid of. That's why like pandemics and such happen. Like we need to cleanse the world. Like
But I don't
it's
think it's selfish to like reproduce. That's literally what we're here for, right? But like,
yeah,
but,
I agree, but also like we're
but
so
there's
many.
a difference between like reproducing and raising your kid well to do good in the world, and having 11 kids while you're actually always drunk and they're all ending up being criminals, you know?
Yeah.
That's very, I don't know, I feel that it's very different. And I don't know if it's selfish if you want to have kids because you want to have that life. When you're older, you want to have a family and you want to be loved. I don't think that is super selfish. I think that's beautiful. And I think that it's okay to want to have something for that reason of just, you know, wanting it.
Yeah. I think I see both positive and negative sides about both sides. Like,
I mean,
it's
it
just
also
what
really depends on like if you have a partner or not and what they want.
for sure.
Because I like if my partner is like, I want kids, I'm sure I'll open. I'll open
open the
up.
leg.
That sounds really wrong. Quick, let's move to the chat. I've not seen a lot of people vote because I squeezed this one in there. Do you want kids? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Put it in the chat. And in the meantime,
one was yes.
Toilets again. No, I'm kidding. It's so awkward. I'm so awkward lately. It's crazy. I say the dumbest things.
That's what makes it fun.
I need a
It's
coach
very
to
charming.
like give me a filter.
No, you need a coach to like double down. You just need to double down on it.
No, actually, so you said Sam about earlier that I was the host for Echo, right?
Yes.
Which was a super cool thing, and there were like 10,000 of people watching. Like I think in total there were a few million people watching that. So that was awesome. And then afterwards, I was like, hey, do you have some feedback for me for like if I do this again in the future? Like, what's the feedback that you can give me? And then Roger Brown, which is like one of the founders, kind of like, let me ask HR if I can say that. I was just like, what? And then the HR guy was like, yeah, go for it. And then the feedback was, you sometimes say something live that can be interpreted as you know, and people in chat were kind of responding to that, and we had to ban some people because of it. And I was like, oh god. So I think I do need a coach and not double down on it if I want to like take it to the next step in my career. I think I need a coach to like anti-double down on it, you know, to think before I speak. I say dumb things sometimes when it comes to that. I really do.
But then again, I think people can relate to that because nobody's like a AI perfect person. So if you say stupid stuff, people are gonna love that because that's like a part of your charismatic, like your aura, like the way you are.
I guess so, but then I can't really host. I think maybe I should give up on that then.
No, you can't. Like you, obviously, if you work on it, you will be more than fine.
Huh?
If you work on it, you will be more than fine.
Yeah, I think so as well. But yeah, it's good. Do you guys not have that? Do you guys not sometimes say something? Because I thought there was a streamer thing. You just
I
say
did.
something and then be like, oh shit.
Like
Oh,
I
yeah,
work
sure.
in a company with old men, and
Ooh.
we were having dinner, and I was like, "Oh, sometimes I feel so old," and I'm 24 and they're 60. And I'm just like, oh, Ari, you go. Like, what the fuck, Ari? Like, and then I also said, like, because we're buying a Tesla, and I was like, who the fuck would buy a blue Tesla? And then my boss like, I have a blue Tesla. And I'm
Oh
just like,
yeah.
oh, okay. Like, I should just word the way I say things more professionally so I don't, like, hurt anyone.
Uh-huh.
So that happens in real life, too. It does.
But when you're streaming, don't you guys have do you guys also have that you share your thoughts like nonstop because you feel like you
Yes.
have to keep talking?
Yeah.
And then you
Unfortunately.
say something and then in hindsight you're like, shit.
Yes.
Every day, every stream.
Yeah.
Oh, I overshared.
And it's like, shit.
But do people come at you for that? Do people like message you like, hey, maybe don't do that?
I mean, when I'm drunk or sad, people are like, maybe you shouldn't stream right now. I'm like, fuck you, listen to my problems.
Actually, I think that is such a wait. Let me quickly go back to see what the chat has voted if they want kids. 50-50-ish, a little bit more say yeah, but it's kind of 50-50. That's interesting. But to go to what you just said. Fuck, what did you just say? I've completely lost it. What did you just say?
Like when I'm drunk or when I'm sad, like I'm almost like, yeah, the chats.
People always tell me, and with people, I mean people that try to help me like grow the stream, they always tell me, don't share when you're sad. Do not talk about that when you talk about your feelings. You put, you know, and I saw this video the other day. It was linked by someone in chat, and it was about like how content creators are actually just feeling so shit basically because of the negative comments they get a lot, but they cannot really speak about it, and because you kind of want to be that cheerful person, right? And they had interviewed so many really big content creators like Ludwig, and that's the one from Twitch, but like a lot of YouTube content creators as well, and he asked them a serious question like, does the negative stuff affect you? And literally everybody felt the same way, and everybody was actually really sad about them and not talking about it, and you saw that everyone got a little bit uncomfortable that they were sharing that, and as if they were not allowed. And by seeing that, I was like, damn, I am not the only one that sometimes feels bad, but everyone is just literally every content creator is just hiding that they're not doing that great. Like, I found that so interesting because people just have to hide that.
Yeah, I remember watching something that was just like, nobody wants to watch someone who's sad, because if they would just go on to another person who's not sad. And I remember some big content creator was like, you can't being oversharing is just like one of the.
But it happened, and this is so interesting because I see that you're also like really careful with what you're saying right now. I see that you're like really thinking about how you're gonna word it because you're not allowed to actually, you know.
Yeah. Well, it's because I like to share how I feel on my own stream personally. I like telling my community, I don't feel good. I'm not having a good mental day. I feel stressed. I feel overwhelmed. I feel like I want to scream. And I get that some people might not gel with that. That's okay. That's whatever. But I do sympathize with the huge content creators that just have to be like the constant happy face.
Yeah. But because it's also, I think that with content creators, especially the ones that are doing really well and that are like super like really rich basically, and they have a lot of viewers, when they say this is really hard for me and I feel like content creation is making me anxious and the numbers are making me sad sometimes, people are like, wow, you have nothing to complain about. Same with like big DJs or big like actors and stuff. Nobody's allowed to complain because they have it so much better than the average person.
Yeah, you're making so much money. How can you be sad?
Yeah, exactly. And I actually learned when I became a streamer, I saw a lot of other streamers talking about that they had anxiety and that they were not doing that great. And I remember thinking back then, wow, it's really a specific type of person that becomes a streamer. I'm gonna do so well because I am so mentally stable. That's what I thought. Now, 4 years later, I'm a complete mess when it comes to my content. When I have a bad stream, I cry. I'm sobbing. I feel terrible. And I'm like, shit, that's me, you know? And then I learned that it's not those people being like that are more likely to go streaming, but it's just that what streaming turns you into that, you know? And I find that
absolutely.
interesting. I find
Well,
it
I'd
interesting.
say it's mainly because these things are online, and online anyone can say whatever. So I think most people wouldn't be afraid to show their feedback, which can be sometimes a bit blunt and a bit rude.
Oh, yes.
And people know that we're gonna read this because we're streamers and we keep an eye on chat and on our stats and everything, and that's why it influences us. Which is kind of fucked up, but that's just what the internet is. You know, it's not a representation of who you are. Your numbers are not you. The comments are not you. They're just other people saying shit. So even though it influences you, it really shouldn't. You know, when you're done streaming, just shut it off. And did you have fun? Yes. Okay. Awesome. Just go on with your day. You know, it's work. It's just what it is. Don't delve too much into it. I think that's a deep hole a lot of streamers fall into.
But I also think that that's because you put yourself so much in your content, because it's your creativity, it's your personality that is your content. And I think that's why, like, if you don't sell, if you're like a baker or something and that day you didn't sell that much bread, I think it's easier to just come back home and be like, well, that was not a successful financial day. But when you are putting your personality out there and people are literally messaging you like, wow, that was boring. You're shit at this.
Man.
Like,
Yeah.
I get that a lot. The word shit about my content is being used so much. I get that almost daily. That was shit. You're bad at this. You should do this different. You should do that. That was bad. I get that so often. And I'm just like, that's the difference, right? I'm not baking bread. That's me that you're saying that about. And I think that makes it that does make it right. Yeah.
I think, like, if I can take an example from me, like, before I used to be much more professional when I was like trying to become something bigger on Twitch. Obviously didn't work.
It did though.
And no, like I was trying to be like, yeah, but like I couldn't, like I'm not made for it. Like I just couldn't do it. And for me to admit that, it took a lot of time, because like I was streaming and I was being really happy, and I was looking at these other streamers like Pokey, Valkyrie, like the Norwegian perfect example is MZL. Like all the streamers are just like amazing. They're really good. They're very professional. Like Gloss said, like they know how to do it. They turn it off. It's work. I think I invest a bit too much personal stuff into it. So if like I get one bad comment, like say for example, like Cram is a guy that has in my chat a lot. If he says one bad comment and I go off my stream, I will probably think about it, because I feel like I know them in a personal level, and I can sometimes cry on my stream. I sometimes drink too much, like, because right now it's much more personal me. But for me, then it's hard, because if I have a bad day, I want to let the people I care the most about know it. Like, and stream is obviously a big part of my everyday. So it's really hard for me, at least, to be professional like I used to be before. And the professionalism didn't bring me happiness. Meanwhile, I feel like I have more sincere people in my chat now, people that actually know me. And if I were to meet them, I could bond with them in a friendship. And I think that's what differentiates viewers contra friends. It's like fans and viewers, like they're different.
Fans is such a weird name for Twitch audience, I think. Unless I guess you are like the size of Pokemon at this point.
Yeah, because then you have 20,000. They're not friends, like 20,000 viewers.
20,000 friends. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. All right, let's get that one deep. let's go do one more other question. There we go. Would you rather be scared or make someone else scared?
Make someone else scared?
Same. Yeah.
Why?
Why would I suffer when I can make other people suffer? I'm just saying what everybody's thinking. Come on.
No, they actually did this as a test. Wait 1 second. There we go. They actually did this as a test where instead of like scaring someone, it was about shocking someone. So you could get money and you would get the money, but someone had to be shocked. Would you want to get shocked yourself, or would you want someone else, like anonymous in a different room, get shocked? And most people actually voted that they get shocked themselves. So
Like
I don't
shocked
know
with
the person.
laser or
with like electricity.
Like I don't know
Like
the
a-
person.
Sure.
Oh yeah, shock them for money. Absolutely. If I don't know them, I don't. What do I care?
What do I care? More like if you prank someone, for example, and prank someone that makes them scared about something, you're like a good prank. Would you rather then get pranked yourself or prank someone else?
I'd
hate
rather prank
pranks,
someone
man.
else.
You all would prank someone else?
Yeah.
Why would I want to get pranked?
Is it well, it's more like I would feel bad pranking someone else.
Do I
think
know
would-
them?
I don't think I would prank. No, I hate pranks.
I guess it depends on the prank. If it's just like, you know, bucket
so-
of water on the head or something, you know, they put the bucket of water on top of the door,
Yeah.
then you walk through it, and then
I mean,
Don't do that anymore 'cause you can get head
innocent
brain
pranks, yeah,
damage.
sure. Innocent pranks, sure. But like, what if it was like a bad prank where you genuinely are terrified? Like
that's not a prank. That
kidnap
doesn't feel like a prank.
Like you get kidnapped. That's a joke.
It's
Yeah, they do this shit.
Sounds
They've
joke,
done
bro.
this shit.
just a prank, bro.
Yeah, no, but it's true. Like I've seen this.
That's not a prank. That's a hard.
Yeah, but like
Yeah, it's
then you're
kidnapping, so-
scared, right? Would you rather do that to someone, or would you rather be the one that then fake get kidnapped?
I don't think that's a prank anymore at that point.
Yeah.
You're just-
I felt like
on
a harmless.
television. This
A
was
prank.
on like Dutch television, and it was this show where they would prank celebrities, but then and there was like a celebrity and a friend, and the friend was in on it, and they would just both get kidnapped, and then the friend would be taken away, and then he would just start screaming as if he would get tortured while the other person was screaming.
What?
They did
What the
that.
heck?
Yeah, they did that on a Dutch yeah. And I would not want to, I'd rather get traumatized myself than to give someone trauma. I think.
What?
Yeah, crazy, right? They
That's
did
a
that.
little
It's fucked up.
that's a little overboard if you ask
Yeah,
me.
that went a bit further than I thought.
But say that's the prank where you genuinely get scared. Would you then rather be scared or make someone else scared?
I think it depends on who I am up against.
Random person you don't know.
Well, fuck him then.
Yeah. If I don't know them, what do I care?
If I know them, I'm gonna feel bad if they're just gonna prank, bro.
Okay, what about Glosske? Like Ari? If you
That,
could pick-
I can't say that word, but I'm dying for her, so I would take it. Like
Okay.
You're taking the bullet from me.
And what
Yeah.
and what about Sam, Ari? If you could
wait, who's Sam? I'm kidding. I'm
I bet
sorry,
I
Sam.
gotta
I
be
might
ready.
have thrown you out of under the bus. Like
I would have
rather-
thrown me under the bus. I would throw me under the bus. Like, gee.
Yeah.
Sam,
I think it's like if I know people a bit, I would probably do it. But if I don't know them, I probably wouldn't.
All right. And what about you, Sam? Glosske and Ari, would you jump? Would you get scared for them?
I'd probably get scared. I mean, you know, if I've known them for 2 hours. That's good enough. I could live with that.
Fair enough. Glosske, what about you? Would you get scared for these two?
She's like, hell
I
no.
think we know what that means.
I said multiple times this stream that I do not like to be scared. So I'm sorry, you guys, but sorry.
I can live
I'll
with
give you
it. I
candy
understand.
later. You know,
I'm
that
gonna-
makes it all right.
I'm gonna ask a really horrible question. If you had to prank, and I mean traumatized prank, someone in this call, who would it be?
Gosh, I already feel it.
Traumatized prank?
Yeah, like if you would get them kidnapped as a joke. You think about it for a second. I'm gonna look at chat. Chat would rather make someone else scared than be scared themselves. So they would rather, you know, scare someone. Okay. All right. Sam, I'm gonna start with you.
I don't want to do
Who-
anybody.
if
I'm
you
like,
had, no, you had to. Like, there's gun to your head, and they're like, pick someone out.
Can I choose you?
Yeah.
Is that...
Yeah. You
Okay,
can.
I choose you, Ariana. I know you a little bit more, so I'd be okay with traumatizing you for life. I don't
I'm
want
already
to do it.
traumatized anyway. No kidding.
You've had me on this podcast 3 times, or this stream 3 times. I can understand.
Okay. All right. I'll take it. I can handle it. All right. Ari, what about you?
I feel like, okay, so I have different scenarios in my head. So Ariana would make the most content, so I would get the most rich of scaring her. Like, she would be like, I'm dying! Like, she would be like, but then Sal would be like, if we logically think about this, that door is now real. Like, in the beginning, and I'm like, oh no, but she would be like, let's fuck him up. I'm beat his ass. Like, she would just be like the badassest bitch. And I feel like she would be the person that would, like, get over it the fastest, but then Ariana would be like the most fun to watch. So it depends on like if I'm feeling, yeah, and Sam would just be like a logical smart dude, just be like, I can handle this, don't worry. So I would probably choose Ariana for the content and Gloss for the entertainment and the sexiness of it.
The sexiness of it. All right, I'm actually gonna Ailincia, I'm gonna ask chat this as well to vote on this one. 1, if you would prank Ariana. 2 for Glosske. 3 for Samtalkz, and 4 for Ailincia. Glosske, who would you prank to death?
Well, definitely not myself.
Like, if you had to pick one of us.
I don't know. Ariana's too cute. Like, I would feel so fucking bad if I would do anything to hurt your feelings. Like, I can't.
Aw.
Then Sam and Ailincia, I don't know that well, but
It's okay. You
I
can put me
think
on the bus.
I think Sam can handle it. You know, you're like
Practice.
the bro. You know,
Yes, I got
think I'll
this.
give it to you. Yeah.
Okay.
Got this. I can handle a little trauma. Okay, I can handle a little
Yes.
traumatization.
Just a little trauma.
Trauma. I actually would also go for Sam, but not because I think he would handle it that well, but more that I can see it happening, and I'm having fun watching it. I think your reaction would be the most fun. I think, because I think Ari would be terrified. She would be terrified, and that would break my heart. Glosske, same. I think she would not like it, but she also would not do much, I think. And I don't think that's, fun to watch either. But I think, Sam, your face would just be so in a state of nonstop confusion and just like I would enjoy it.
Because when I don't know, I feel like if someone came up and kidnapped me, I would be so flummoxed. I'd be like, "You kidnapping me? Me? Why me? What? I don't have anything to offer. Like, I have no money. I'm kind of,
Wrong person." Yeah. All right. Chat says me. It says
What?
It says
Wow, 40%.
Sam, you are second, and then it's Glosske, and then it's Ari.
Oh, I love this chat. Cheers.
But honestly, it's not really fair because it's my channel. So and we all knew that people in my channel think it's funny when I get bullied. So we already knew that.
Oh,
So
of
this
course.
was rigged. We just ignore me, and then it's Sam. So
Thanks for the traumatization, Chad. I appreciate you all. Thank you for putting that on me.
yeah.
What is this zooming sound? Is that from my end?
Yeah. Sam's
Yeah.
fine on my end.
The hell? Okay.
All right.
All right.
Gloss needs to go soon. So that was the last question. I do wanna go around and talk a little bit about what you are doing on your Twitch channel in the upcoming time. And why people should follow you so that they can have like a proper reason to follow you. Gloss, let's start with you.
Yes. Why should you follow me? Well, this month I haven't been streaming much. I've been partying a lot, and I'm actually going to party like within 15 minutes from now. So I'm not online this weekend, but I'll be streaming more next month. So if you want to hang out with me, just silly talks and deep topics as well, playing New World or World of Warcraft or EVE Online, then yeah, definitely come out, hang out and chill. I like to chat.
/Glosske if you want to follow Party Girl. That is also gorgeous, by the way. Sam, what about you? What are you gonna do?
I've been just playing all kinds of different games. I've playing Guardians of the Galaxy. I've actually started reviewing video games. So if you guys want to check that out, I do have a YouTube channel. It's just youtube.com/Samtalkz. I've reviewed a few games now. I'm reviewing Guardians of the Galaxy, but I also have been playing a lot of WoW Classic. So it's good times.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
2 WoW classics. Oh.
2 WoW Classics.
All right. So follow twitch.tv/Samtalkz for more lumberjack content. Ailincia.
Don't follow me, I'm shit. I don't know what These people have like I'm like, oh, if you guys want to watch Boreas content at 2 a.m., like sure, step by drug stream. I can do that. Say a lot of bullshit. Sure. Like I don't have much to offer, guys, but yeah.
I'm ready for that.
Yeah, I'm not creative. I'm not consistent. Just like stray away.
And you used to be a pole dancer.
Yeah.
Which is also freaking cool. No, but legit, it's super cool. I wish I could do that.
I don't do that on my stream. I only do that on my OnlyFans. I'm joking. I don't have that. But we never know. So
maybe in future. Pre-follow her. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Twitch.tv/Ailincia for another Ari. Double Ari. If you like Ari, you like Ari. That's for sure. And follow me because I am cool AF. That's it. I'm so cool. Also, we do these kind of streams every Friday. Upcoming Sunday, I will do a Halloween special stream. And then I'm not allowed to say it because my mods are like, no, don't spoil the cool stuff. But the upcoming week is gonna be hella fun. Every single stream, I have something cool for you guys. So that's here. Follow me here. Yeah. That's it. Thank you so much for being here, guys. And thank you for watching this as well. And for all the subbies that you gave. God damn it. I need you to come more often, Ailincia, to hype it up, you know, so that I can be like, oh no,
can we get
stop, don't give me
subs
money.
in chat before I leave? So I leave like a
Just
chat.
1 more.
5 more subs, just 5, guys.
It's just €5 if you
5
can't
more
afford that
subs for
shit
Ailincia
here
before she
anyway.
leaves.
Okay.
I might never come back. Just 5 more subs.
Thank you so much.
Everyone in chat gets ones. That's 98.
No.
What are you doing, man?
There we go.
Cheers.
She did it. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Have an amazing rest of your day. And thank you so much for watching. Do make sure to follow all these lovely people here as well. And to give them some clappies in the chat right now for hanging out with us. Thank you so much. And hope to see you in this stream or in one of these other people's stream within the near future. Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye, everybody.